I'm still torn. I really am. I'm still torn. Been in HBCU and black college football my entire career. So, now I'm treading waters I'm not familiar with. So, change is difficult.
We would hope to maintain a relationship with most of our MEAC rivals. Certainly Central would figure prominently in that across multiple sports, but we're also interested in playing any number of MEAC schools who would have an interest in a home and home arrangement across any sport.
The concerns, we weighed heavily those perspectives for the last 5 years as part of our conversation. But the significant change our university has been experiencing over the last decade has not been restricted to just athletics. And every major decision we've made about the future of our university under the oversight of our Board of Trustees has always pulled out of our constituency those same array of questions. So we're very sensitive to those. We also believe, though, that amongst the most significant of those questions is we're an HBCU. How are we going to protect the history and traditions of our university as an HBCU? And my response has always been, we're always going to be an HBCU. But being excellent in who we are is not mutually exclusive to our university being a historically black college and university. We also want to make sure that we're continuing to help our constituency recognize while our university is an HBCU, we have to compete with these very same institutions and other institutions and other conferences in recruiting talent to our university, be that faculty and staff, be to help us grow our research, expand academic competitiveness, for example, continue to provide a better platform and stronger platform for our student athletes to be successful in our classrooms and our playing fields, for example. And we'll do that consistently. And we'll continue to provide opportunities, as A.D. Hilton suggested a few months ago. We will continue to manage strategic opportunities to play a North Carolina Central, a Norfolk State, a Howard University, a FAMU. Those come to mind immediately as very strong, very competitive rivalry institutions for our university. I see our football coach sitting here as well. I'm sure he would love to have an opportunity to continue to pay an institution like FAMU, who talks a lot. And so having an opportunity to play them on the playing field helps us solve some of those conversations, for example. And that not only would be in football, but also in basketball, quite honestly. And so when I go into Club Corbett today, our students are turning it out in terms of energy and excitement and enthusiasm and the quality and brand of basketball we play. But it also is a space where our students, in their excitement and enthusiasm and energy, make it a competitive advantage for our university and our student athletes. They do. We would expect them to amp up even more so when a Big South opponent comes into Club Corbett, and we will demonstrate how Aggies do it here on this campus.
You'd be surprised how little the media package had to do with the conversation. It really was focused on student athletes and their experience, their lived experience with the travel and the demands of being a student athlete on campus. We're delighted about the media package. That was not one of our primary considerations.
Yesterday it was pretty much just a thought in my mind, and it have come to now it's reality. So we'll deal with it accordingly.
Okay. Leaving HBCU conference, is that hard for y'all in terms of?
Well, it's one of the bittersweet.
Okay.
It's one of the bittersweets. I've been in the HBCU my entire career.
Yeah.
I played at Mississippi Valley, so I'm very familiar with it. And but it's just time for change. There come a time, when we got here, a lot of people thought we were crazy leaving Grambling, coming to A&T. And yeah, and look at us now. So I'm embracing and looking forward to the new journey.
Okay. This will also mean no more Celebration Bowl after next year.
Ouch.
What's that transition like for you in terms of? I know you were
honestly, I haven't had the opportunity to process all of that yet.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I really don't know, you know, where this is going to take us, how we're going to get there. You know, still a lot of unanswered questions. But, you know, we're up for the challenge and look forward to that day.
We're kind of doing what Aggies do. We do what makes best sense for us.